Joining us now to discuss is John Schwepp, the Director of Policy and Government Affairs for the American Principles Project. Thanks for being here tonight, John.
Hey, thanks so much for having me.
Great. So this Planned Parenthood closure in South Dakota came in anticipation of the Dobbs ruling, which could overturn Roe this month or next month, who knows, as the state has a trigger law should Roe fall. So how exciting is this to already see some of these big victories in anticipation?
Well, look, I think things are about to get a lot crazier as soon as this happens, but pro-life activists really should take a moment to appreciate this. I mean, this is something we've been working for a very long time, and we're on the cusp of it. I think most court watchers do think that it's going to be pretty similar to the leaked draft of the Dobbs opinion. Hopefully that's the case. Hopefully Roberts joins and it's a 6-3 decision. But we will be finding out. It could be as soon as tomorrow, which would be pretty exciting. And obviously, as you pointed out, in South Dakota and a lot of these other states, there are laws on the books that would protect babies. And those go into effect immediately if Roe is overturned. And so then we get to return this to the states and have really a debate over abortion in every single state. And I think that's good for the country. I mean, ultimately, we want to decide this issue democratically. So I think it's going to be a total game changer. This year's been crazy enough already, and now abortion is about to be injected into it. It's going to be wild.
It is, and it's already been so wild, as you were saying. And I know the news waking up this morning on Twitter, so many conservatives were so excited about the swimming issue, saying, well, now men can't compete in women's sports. But I think there might be now a perverse incentive to actually earlier transitioning. And that's something I'm really concerned about. I remember back during the California recall, you had Caitlyn Jenner, and I put that in air quotes, it's Bruce Jenner, but now of course he goes by Caitlyn, and everyone, all the people on the right were fawning all over him saying, oh look, he was caught on camera by, I think it was like paparazzi or reporters in a parking lot, and he said, oh, I don't think biological men should be competing against women, it's not fair in sports. But then later on he said, well, if they've transitioned young enough, and no one caught that end part, and that concerned me back when the recall was going on, and here we are about a year later, and it seems to be that this perverse incentive is going forward. What do you make of these developments?
No, that's a very astute point, Kara. And we've been talking about that a lot at my organization, American Principles Project. We're tempted. And I think we do have to look at this as like a somewhat of a victory. I mean, it is the left acknowledging that what, Leah Thomas was doing is untenable politically, and it's a total disaster. But we do have to watch out for this. The left has been pushing extremely hard, including the Biden administration, for these sex change procedures for children. And this is the next big fight. I think we've made a lot of progress on the women's sports issue. I think Republicans are starting to feel comfortable talking about it. We've had 18 states pass laws to protect women's sports. But where the left is most interested is taking your kids, your kids are at public school, and teaching them that they can be transgender, and then taking away the ability of parents to prevent that from happening. They want to make it where you have to go down that road. And so we got to prevent that. I think that's where we go next.
We do, and of course, as we're talking about with the Dobbs decision, everything else going on in all things culture wars these days, that finally the FBI, Biden's FBI, was saying that they are now, initiating at least some investigations, some, counterterrorism investigations into all the fire bombings and the other vandalism and even assassination attempts against a sitting Supreme Court justice. Now, with all that happening here in the United States, still very milquetoast responses from the Biden administration, if you ask me. But across the pond, you're also seeing, a lot of these now masked thugs going around yelling at women, for their stances on, say, the trans issue or the abortion issue. And you see them, they're out there quite, vocally saying, yeah, of course we love Ho Chi Minh and Stalin and all the rest of them. Is it concerning to you that when it comes to the left, whether you're looking on one side of the Atlantic or the other, they're becoming so open, I guess, with some of their aims?
Well, look, they're a mostly peaceful, murderous movement. I mean, that's just the reality of leftism throughout history, and we have to acknowledge that. There's a group here, a terrorist group here in the U.S. called Jane's Revenge that the mainstream media is completely ignoring. And you brought up these fire bombings. There's more than 40 instances since the Dobbs opinion was leaked of this group taking credit for fire bombings, for violence, all sorts of things. And you're not going to hear about it. We hear about the Proud Boys all the time still. Right. And that's the boogeyman of the left. They bring it up all the time about how the right is so violent. They will never do this. And that's because the truth is, and it's hard to say, but the truth is that the left likes violence. These street thugs are kind of the enforcement arm for what they're doing. And they can always disavow and say, oh, yeah, but they don't want to do that. So The reality is we have to call this out. We have to be aggressive, and we have to hold these guys accountable. We need to hold Joe Biden accountable. The fact that he hasn't come out and condemned this terrorist group is just unbelievable.
It absolutely is. Well, John, thank you so much for dropping by tonight.
Hey, thanks so much for having